It's sour.
It has to stop.
Well, hello. Big Angry Phil here with another video. And I want to talk about a story I hit upon last night during the live. You may have missed it. I definitely want to get into this and make it its own video because this story it's a bunch of fuck. I mean, what can I tell you?
Panic fear.
Oh yeah, somebody was full of panic fear at the end of this, I'll tell you what. And if Hollywood would stop making the bullshit it's making now and write a screenplay about this story, they would have finally a hit on their hands. And what happened, you may ask? Well, to celebrate Women's History Month, let's talk about one of the craziest women on the planet. No, I'm not talking about Lorena Bobbitt or Nancy Pelosi. I'm talking about Miss Taylor Schabusiness. That's right. Apparently, that's her name. Let's go. This is from the New York Post. It's appeared all over the place. This is something that happened about a week ago or so, but it's gaining more and more attention and more details are coming out about it. And this story is just absolutely fucking fascinating. Let's get into this. A 24-year-old Wisconsin woman allegedly killed and dismembered. Oh, anytime there's dismembering, I'm in. Her lover during a drug-fueled sex session, dumping his head and penis. Only the New York Post would mention penis. All the mainstream papers and news said body part. They're full of body parts. I mean, a penis is not just a body part. I mean, when you're cutting things off, they're all body parts at this point. Well, yeah, he dumped his head and penis in a bucket and his legs in a crock pot. Now, I got to ask the question. Did she make a stew out of this guy? Did she then turn the crock pot on and add some vegetables and some gravy and turn it on to a slow cook so she could leave and come back to it and then dinner is served? Did she do that? I hope so. Let's move on. The brunette seductress, again, this is New York Post writing, Taylor Schabusiness. I mean, it's ain't Shub business. This is my business. She allegedly told police that they were going to have fun trying to find all the organs. Holy shit. So she not only cut off his head, his dick, and his legs, put the legs in a crock pot, put the dick and the head in a bucket. She then took the organs out, apparently, and did something with them. I don't know. It doesn't say what she did with it. Did she feed them to the dog? Did she throw them in the stew with the legs? Did she throw him in the neighbor's yard? Let him deal with it. We don't know yet. That's something that's going to have to be discussed in a court of law. The mutilated victim in the ghastly crime Thursday was a 25-year-old Green Bay man whom investigators have not identified. Well, we do know his name now. His name is Shad Thyrion. Jesus Christ. I do not have Shad. Let's call him Shad T. Okay. On Tuesday, Schabusiness made her first appearance in Brown County Court via video conference. Yeah, they didn't want her crazy ass showing up there on charges of first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. She fucked the corpse. Another question I must ask. What did she fuck? Did she fuck the penis after she cut it off? Did she fuck the neck after she cut the head off? Did she sit on his neck and fuck it? Inquiring minds want to know. There she is. There's I think that's from her Facebook page, which I think has been pulled down. And Facebook finally had the balls to pull it down. Yeah, she don't look crazy at all in that picture, right? Neck tattoos, yeah, that's always a dead giveaway, isn't it? Prosecutors said the sexual assault charges for acts that took place after the man was dead. Well, obviously. There you go, ladies. Women's History Month. Equality. There's the equality you finally wanted. You're always complaining about, men are doing all the crazy crimes and the shootings and the drug dealing. And well, here you got a lady who's cutting off men's body parts. I guess we're even. Police were called to a home on Stony Brook Lane, the safest sounding street there is, right? You can't imagine crazy shit going on Stony Brook Lane, right? Just a quiet residential neighborhood. Look, there's snow on the ground. It's got to be quiet as you can hear a pin drop. Well, this happened about 3:30 in the morning. Well, yeah, if shit's going down at 3:30 in the morning on a street like that, Yeah, I think some craziness is afoot. February 23rd, by a resident who reported finding her son's head in a bucket. Oh, shit. So now this is the mom of the guy that got mutilated. This is the guy. Imagine that. You're a mother and you find your son's head in a bucket. What do you say when that happens? She said that she made a shocking discovery after being awakened by a door being slammed. So I guess this happened in his mom's house. Maybe he was staying with the mom. Here's the ambulance. Yeah, save room for that head, man. Schabusiness, who investigators learned may have been the last person to be seen with the victim. You think? I don't think anybody else got with him after his parts have been cut off. Was found at home on Eastman Avenue with dried blood on her clothes. During a search of her van, another dead giveaway, anybody with a van, that's not a company van, right? If you get a van for personal reasons, cuckoo. During a search of the van, police found a crock pot with human remains, including legs. How big was this fucking crock pot that you get human legs in there? I could barely get like 3 potatoes and a half a pound of beef in my fucking crock pot, according to a criminal complaint cited by the outlet. At the mother's house of horrors, again, New York Post here, they later found the head and male organ in the bucket, an upper torso in a storage tote, body fluid, in quotes, I guess that would be semen, and knives. Not bad looking, right? I mean, she's giving it her all for the camera, right? She's giving the duck lips, and she's making sure her tits are out, and there's more tats going on here. That should be a tat of a red flag right there. It's like she's telling you. She does have a neck tat. You don't see here. Her hair is covering it up. Got tats here, tats there. I'm sure there's one. She's got a tramp stamp back there. Crazy advertising. Yeah, anytime they take selfies in a bathroom too. You know, they don't crop out the sink or the toilet or the kid that's usually behind them. That's another big time red flag. When asked about what happened, the suspect reportedly said, "That's a good question." She was a bit fucked up. She told police and the man that she and the man had been smoking meth before going to his mother's house. You know, it's always bad when you can't fuck in your parents' house. Especially, come on, dude. Get your own fucking place, will you? Get a hotel. Before going to his mother's house, had sex using chains. So they're both into some crazy shit already. They're beating each other with chains, or they wrap themselves up in chains, and we're fucking. God damn. Schabusiness said she had blacked out at one point, then she went crazy. Oh, she went crazy. She wasn't crazy before the meth. No, the meth. It was the meth. It was the fucking meth. She had it all together before this. Began choking her partner, insisting she did not mean to kill him, but enjoyed choking him. Again, how weak was this guy that she was strong enough to choke him to death? What are they carrying out here in this box? Is the dick in that box, or is it the head? She said police were going to have a fun time trying to find all the organs as she dismembered the body. Schabusiness stated all the body parts should be in the basement, except for the head and the dick and whatever organs I threw over the yard. Schabusiness stated that she used knives that she obtained from the kitchen of the residence. So that must have taken a good fucking time to cut them up with just kitchen knives. It's not like she had a bandsaw at her disposal or something. Not that I know anything about this. Look, I took wood shop in high school. I know how to use a bandsaw. All right. And that a bread knife worked the best because of the serrated blade. Holy shit. She cut him up with a bread knife. Imagine how long that fucking takes. And on meth. She said she did get paranoid and lazy, and that she thought that the dope was making her paranoid. Oh, there she goes. She's behind bars. Yeah. She don't look too glamorous in that fucking shot. There's another picture. Trying to see what the hat next to her says. It's got that. She does kind of look like a chola, but she's Taylor Schabusiness. I mean, clearly that's a fake name. So she might be a chola or maybe a little Native American there. She could use some vampire teeth. Again, she's totally a chola, or she's a wannabe. She's like a white girl trying to be a chola. She's got the plaid shirt with just the upper button and nothing else. Yeah, she's trying to cholo it up. That's it. She also said she planned on taking all the body parts with her, but got lazy and only ended up putting the leg and foot in the van. She forgot the head, the most important part. She left the head at the scene of the crime. Again, she used a bread knife and cut his ass up, but she was too lazy to take the head with her. I think she just fucking forgot. Schabusiness appeared calm and said very little during her court appearance Tuesday, only acknowledging that she has the right to legal counsel. So she remembered that part. She's heard it enough times, I'm sure, after she's been arrested. I'm sure this isn't the first time she's been arrested for something, right? She's heard her rights read to her. She's heard the part about having an attorney appointed. The woman had recently been put on probation and was supposed to be wearing an electronic monitoring bracelet, but apparently managed to remove it. So she's been arrested for some shit before. This ain't her first rodeo. Dude, how did you, my man Shad T, how did you get hooked up with this crazy? I wonder where they met. What was it, Tinder or fucking Craigslist? I don't know. You should have swiped left on that one, my man. So this is the home she was arrested in, the yellow Waller. Assistant District Attorney Caleb Saunders called last week's harrowing crime. Listen to this. One of the most serious offenses we've had in this county. So there was something else that topped this. This was up there, but we had something better than this. I think the facts alleged are extremely concerning and disturbing and go to the violent nature and grave nature of the offense. You think. A court commissioner set a $2 million cash bond during the hearing where she was ordered to make her, that's pretty cheap for something like this, to make her next appearance in 3 weeks. Too bad she didn't do this here in California, in LA, because George Cascone would have set her free in about 3 minutes. There she is. She's got some Native American garb going on there. Mrs. Schabusiness. Was she married? Was she a black widow? She kill her husband before this guy? Or maybe she thought maybe this guy was, who the fuck knows? Or she's just fucking whacked in the head. Again, look, right? That's who I thought of immediately when I saw that face. She looks like the anonymous guy, for Christ's sakes. Maybe she should have put on that mask and they wouldn't have found her so quickly. But there you go. Don't fuck with crazy, guys, because you could be missing your parts. I mean, this bitch could dump your head at your mother's house and just get $2 million bail. Don't fuck with crazy. If there's any lesson, don't fuck with crazy. Well, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, tell your friends, share this fucking video, hit that notification bell so you know when I got more shit coming. Go to BigAngryPhil.com, Big Angry Phil on Instagram. I will see you later.